In modern applications, whenever we save our data or get a list of records, we receive a toast or success message every time, and when the action is failed, we get an error message accordingly. In FlutterFlow, there is feature of snack bar, alert dialog, confirm dialog, etc. to show the messages. But what if we want to make our message more attractive so that it could be more user friendly and more pleasant? So how we can use that, because in FlutterFlow we cannot customize our dialogues that way. Hi, I'm Gaurav from KnowHow Academy. So as we know, in our FlutterFlow, the dialogues and the snack bars are not that much customizable. We cannot make changes in those kind of messages. So how we can change it? So we want to make a more visually pleasing toast message so that it could look more user friendly. So we are going to use custom actions here. Before moving further in custom actions, let me tell you what you are going to learn in this video. We are going to create our custom action in our FlutterFlow. We are going to write a Dart code to make a success and error message in our FlutterFlow, and we will learn how to implement these custom actions in our application. So for using custom action, we have to just go to custom code, and here, like function and widget, we just need to create our action here. After creating the action, I will just give it a name. Here I will name it success message. After that, I will take an argument here. So here I will take a parameter success message so that we could enter an input for our action. Now, after adding this, I will uncheck the nullable and I will include the build context. We will include the build context because in our action we are going to render our message here. So after that, I will go to my view boilerplate and I will copy the skeleton code here. So here is our future success message and build context, and here is our string variable success message. So first we have our future success message, we have our build context and string success message, and here we are using future and async so that our action could work asynchronically. Now here in the async we can write our function here, so we need to create a custom message. So for that, first I will go to my browser and search here pub dev. Here I can take whatever package that are made in Flutter. So I will write elegant notification. Now I will click here in my elegant notification. I will just copy the package name and paste it in my pubsec dependency. Click on reload to reload it. After loading, I need to import the libraries. So I will just go to my example, and in my example, we can see here are the imported libraries. Instead of material.dart, I will copy these three, and here on the right you can see how our success message will look like. So I will just go to my code here and go below here and copy these. After copying, I'm getting error. I will click on reload. So the error is removed. Now to display our message, I will write here elegant notification dot. First I will create success, then I will open a bracket, and now you can see here in the success we can write these properties So I will write the property first. We need the width of our notification box, which will be 360. Then I will choose tagged options, and in the tagged options I will write tag options. I will open a bracket, and here I will write key, which will be a string type. So our position should be top right, and then we have our offset, item offset. So the offset should be 0 from x-axis and minus 70 from y-axis. After that, I need to add the type here, which will be stack type dot below. So we have created our stack type. Stacked option, it will be top right, and it will be minus 70 from the y-axis, and whenever there are multiple success messages, one will be stacked over other. So the previous one will be below and the new one will be on the above. Now after stacked options, we need to add the position of our success message. So I will write alignment dot top right. Then we need to add the animation here. Animation type will be from right. You can choose whatever you want. I am choosing here from right. After that, we need to write the title, which will be our text, and the title will be static. I will write success. Now after that, I will add the description. Description will be type text, and it will be our success message variable. So I will just simply copy and paste it here. Now we have added our description. After that, we will add on dismiss. So we will simply add parenthesis here to dismiss, because we don't want anything on dismiss. After that, you can see we are getting an error because we need to show our context. So I will just write here context, and instead of comma I will write this. Okay, it should be below. Stacked options is close. Dot show context and close. So here our custom action for success message is created. Now when I click on save action here, it will simply validate the code. We are getting our error here, so we need to validate it again. So it will compile the code here. So till it compiles, we will go to our screen, and here now in our screen I want to add a button here, and in my button I will display our success message. So I will write in the button text show success message. So our error has been removed. Now I will click on my button and I will click show success message. Show. Okay, I need to write the custom function name, which is success message. And in our message, I will write success message displayed. Now I will test my custom action. Now here our test session is loaded when I click on show success message. And now our success message is being displayed and it is more attractive than our snack bar or alert dialog. So like we created our success notification, I will duplicate my code here and I will write this error message. Now in my code, I will copy error message and here in my elegant notification, I will write error dot error, and in the title text will be error and the text will same be our parameter. Okay, error message declaration not found. We have declared here our error message. Now I click on save. Okay, I got the issue. Instead that, I will just copy my code here. I will click on add another function. I will name it error message. So here our dependency is already added. I will click and copy to editor and click on save. Now I will go to my success message. First I will import the libraries and then click on save. After that I will add the build context and code here. There's a mistake. Build context and string message will be there. I will include the build context and add a parameter message which will be non-nullable and click on save. After that I will just go to my below code here, copy it and paste here, and now instead of success I will just write error and in the text I will write error, and after that I will just click on save. So now I will just add two drop downs, drop down and another drop down. I will add the item spacing of 30. Now in our first drop down I will set the options from 0 to 20, drop down 1, and second here also 0 to 20, it will be drop down 2. And now in my button action I will select on tab, add a condition, single condition. I will select drop down 1 is equal to drop down 2, confirm, If it is true, it will show our select custom action success message, same values. And if our condition is false, I will display the custom action and the message is not matching. Now, after setting this, I will just test my code here. Now, when I select here 7 and we have selected 8 on both sides, when I click on show success message, so we are getting a true, and when I change this and click on show success message, we are getting our error message. And one of the key advantage of our custom action is that here, as you can see in our mobile mode, when I go to my desktop mode and click here, so it is responsive in every dimension. So that's how we use our custom action in our FlutterFlow. So in this video, we learned how to create a custom action in FlutterFlow. We write a Dart code to create a success and error message. And we implemented that in our action flow to use our success and error messages. Thank you for choosing KnowHow Academy as your IT source. We are always there to help you navigate to the tech world. It's been a pleasure sharing this information with you. So stay curious and keep learning.